put the oven on to about 220, like it says on the packet. And I'm just going to take this out of its little wrapper there. And I'm going to add some vegan cheese and some other ingredients. And for those of you not familiar with vegan cheese, there's quite a lot of brands now. Not all of them melt, but some of them do. This one from Redwood is called Cheesely. They're going to be rebranded as V-Bite soon, so look out for that name. But they do a soya one, they do melting ones, they do all sorts of different types. So find out the one that you like the best. This grated one is from a company called Veganic, and that's starting to filter its way into health food shops and in online shops as well. So I'm going to put some red onion on first of all. If you notice, I'm keeping my finger sort of bent over. It's sort of, if you're a bit of a nervous chopper.
Yeah, well, the last thing you want is a nervous chopper.
So that's really thin, and you want everything pretty thin, basically, so it cooks quick. That's the only reason for that. And I'm just going to decorate this with that now. It's kind of up to you what you put on your pizza. You basically want things that cook fast.
A cabbage or two, perhaps?
But there's lots of things you can do. Sweet corn. I'm going to do some fresh tomato. And I'm also going to put in a little tiny bit of very thinly sliced courgette, because it looks pretty. It's a nice contrasting colour there. I'm also going to put some mushrooms on.
So where's the cheese then?
Now, those of you who are really observant will notice that I haven't put the cheese on top of the base first, which is what you normally do. You normally have your tomatoey base, don't you? And then you put the cheese on and then the toppings. Well, I'm going to put the cheese on the top. And that's because vegan cheese, even the melting one, doesn't melt quite as quickly as dairy cheese. So it makes more sense to have it scattered around the top. The other thing I'm going to add, I think, is maybe some little bits of artichoke hearts. And you can buy these in tins quite reasonably from places like Waitrose. And they're just really delicious.
I knew you were going to say Waitrose.
And then I'm going to put the cheese on, maybe a couple of bits of pepper. So it's going to be a real veg feast, this one. And then I'm going to sprinkle the vegan cheese on the top like that. No great artistry here. And I've got a pizza pan. I'm just going to spray it very lightly with some of this 1-cal oil spray, which is very useful for all sorts of things.
Yeah, even squeaky hinges.
Put the pizza there, and I'm going to squirt it again with that, just so it doesn't dry up too much. And that's it. It's going to go in the oven now. That needs to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's in a very hot oven, about 220. That's about gas mark 7. So if you check it after about 12-13 minutes, and if it's still not cooked, leave it for a few more minutes.
Jane's quick and easy pizza, lovely.